Go on, green flag. This is going to be a real race now. Thomas Merrill picks it up. Down the main straight he comes. And he's got a run, a great run on Skeen. Skeen taken by surprise a little bit by then. And now we've got a race on. Lap 26 of 27. Merrill leads from Skeen. In third place is Cameron Lawrence. But I don't think any of us were expecting them to get that going as quickly as they did.
Looks like he spun out.
No! Merrill's out. The leader's out. Skeen leads. At turn 2. All sorts of drama. That's got to be cold tires.
Yeah, cold tires didn't get him scrubbed up in time. I think that was a surprising restart for him. Maybe he didn't have the tires or the brakes heated up as much as he could have.
So that's exactly what we've been talking about with Ernie Francis Jr., him and his engineer, probably not expecting to go racing. Suddenly the green flag comes out. He was ready to go. He got the jump nicely, but wasn't really expecting the tires to be ready for him. Nolan's in the middle of it. Oh, and he spins too! And Jet Nolan, the youngster, makes a mistake. Montour takes avoiding action. He spins it right round. Well, 3.3 degree of difficulty for that spin. He should be in gymnastics. That was excellent. So it's all going on, Ernie.
Yeah, this race definitely tightened up towards the end of it here. About 2 laps left in this thing, and it's pretty interesting so far.
And Cameron Lawrence could be on for a win here if he's not careful, but through goes the Liqui Moly leader, Mike Skeen, who led earlier on, and Joe Stevens Racing doing the business here.
Cameron Lawrence knows that Mike Skeen's now the leader of the race, and he's going to do everything that he can to try and reel him in here, try and get on the brakes as hard as he can coming into turn 15. And try and run a really good line. He has a good gauge watching Mike Skeen right there. He can try and do everything he can, trying to brake a little bit deeper on the gas a little bit earlier.
It's going to be one more lap to go, and here they come. Here comes the checkered flag coming soon. But this is getting really interesting. The white flag is being prepared, and it's nip and tuck on this one as Mike Skeen of Joe Stevens Racing going head-to-head with Cameron Lawrence. In third place now is Misha Goikerberg, and surely now Rafa Matos comes up the inside and looking for a place for a podium. Rafa Matos makes his move at 17. We'll see them take the white flag this time round. And as we look back to third place, and it's side by side, Goikerberg on the inside, Rafa Matos on the outside. Who's going to break first?
It's a drag race into turn 1 there. Rafa doesn't have the preferred line coming into turn 1 to see if he can hold it around the outside and make a move.
Brilliant stuff. Goikerberg keeps his foot in, but a turn back. Here comes.
Trying to go over under back on the inside, doesn't seem to get it done.
Rafa, there you can see it from overhead. Misha defending well into turn 2. Meanwhile, the leaders going into the left-hander and towards the bridge for the last time. A classic finish here at Sebring. Misha Goikerberg looking for a podium for the first race of the season. Rafa Matos with an all-new team, the Silver Hair Racing Team, and it's good enough to give anybody silver hair after this race. Great stuff, but Rafa Matos isn't done just yet.
Yeah, hard on the brakes coming to turn 7, trying to get a good exit out of this turn, see if he can get a run coming up to turn 10.
Yep, he's got a few corners left to go. Where else can he make a move?
Coming to turn 10 is a good brake zone. Other than that, maybe after Bishop's Bend, and then looking through turn 15 all the way coming out of 16, see if he can get a good run down the back straight, make a move into 17. That's pretty much going to be his last chance.
I'm going to say, yeah, if it's 17, well, it's all a glory then at that point. So then, Cameron Lawrence has done a good job in the number 8 three-dimensional services car. Peterson can be well pleased with him, and he is doing a really good job staying here in third place at the moment. And if the guys at the front make a mistake, he'll be ready.
He's kept the car clean this entire race, just kept it where it needed to be. The guys ahead of him spun out and put him right in position to get a win or a good podium finish here.
Well, he's approaching it here as Lawrence, but he's
still
not
a little
close
bit
enough.
Still a little bit far back, trying to make a move into 17. I think Mike Skeen might end up having this one.
All or nothing then, down the back straight, down the Almond straight for the last time, down towards Sunset. And Matos, though, just behind, has made his move, I think, and he's got him. But here we go with the leaders into the last corner.
As deep as he can coming into 17, but doesn't look like he's going to get it done on the exit.
And it's going to be Mike Skeen and the Liqui Moly car for Joe Stevens, who takes the checkered flag. We look back now to the battle for third place, and Rafa Matos has got him. Matos, the Brazilian, takes third over Misha Goikerberg, who just got overtaken there through the complex, and I think you were right, 16's where he did it.
Yep, towards the back section of that track. Don't know what happened there. He was able to make the move by and kept in third place, got a nice podium finish.